Hey everyone, Adam Shaw here from Bavarian Media Company. Today I'm going to talk about why I believe antique maps actually make a good investment in a multitude of different areas. First of all, authentic historical maps that were made originally by the original publisher. Not only can they add intrinsic value onto real estate, but they also hold an extreme amount of liquid value. And by liquid value, if you're not familiar with that term, is they're easily convertible into cash. And that is because they have so much intrinsic value, and they are so rare, and so many of them are either deteriorating or going missing, that their value just stays intact. And that's what I mean by a liquid asset. And it's kind of similar to fine art, original fine art paintings. They just hold so much value, and there's a demand for them, certainly. And they just make an interesting investment. Almost, I wouldn't say it's like gold, but certainly it holds value similar to fine art and gold. There's just something about vintage maps that make it a very comfortable investment that I've seen. So we're going to take a little journey onto a website that actually sells antique maps, original prints, and we can just see what kind of values they are getting. Here's a couple of works that were published in the 1400s. This is worth $21,000 as of right now. And we can see this looks like a world map. It's untitled, but we can see the publication date 1522, and that's about $4.8 thousand. And old color, interesting. This one is valued at about $9,500. Let's take a look at it. This is a 1500. This map was made in the 1500s. Very interesting. And they're saying it's one of the original colored maps from the 1500s, and that's why it's valued at $9,500. So what's kind of interesting about maps is all these prices you see right here, they're all going to go up in value, and they're all going to go up in value because either these maps are deteriorating and they're not staying in fully mint condition over time, or they're just going missing. You know, you've created this kind of rarity to these maps, and certainly the people that are going to buy these type of maps, these old antique maps, are certainly, I would say, predominantly very wealthy, and they have the money to spend them, and they're getting value out of spending that money on these vintage maps. So that's kind of my background on why I think antique maps actually make pretty good investments. I would say they're a long-term investment, but certainly they're one of the safest. I mean, I think they're safer, obviously, than investing in the stock market because of volatility and the fiat system we have in the United States right now, and probably the entire world. But certainly, I like how maps hold their value, and I just think they make an excellent investment. So that being said, definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel. We look at old vintage maps, we explore vintage maps, we explore history, and we have a lot of different topics. So definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel, comment and like our videos, and I will see you guys soon. Okay, take care. All right, bye.